Hey, everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy St. Patty's Day. Today is March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all those celebrating and to all those who are Irish. Happy day. Happy day to drink a beer early in the day and get away with it. Happy to my river in Chicago. It's green. Happy to every parade that finally got to come back because during the pandemic we had to cancel a couple of things. And some parades are canceled because it gets a little wild, Hey, I like this holiday because it's one of those holidays where everybody seems to be happy. You know what I mean? So I definitely celebrate that. And I am a beer drinker. I haven't had one yet for the day, but I am a beer drinker. So anything that celebrates the beer drinkers, I definitely respect too. But definitely happy St. Patty's Day, guys. So what's the what? What's the what? So what's the what for me is what's on my heart. So let's turn the music down. Y'all know when I got both speakers in, I'm a little loud because the music is loud. So I apologize if I was screaming at first. So now I'm going live and I said, well, let me come on here. And at first I wasn't, I was just having an annoying eye day. It's very bright today. It's been gloomy the last few days. And today the sun has come out and shined and shown its face. So my eye is like, wait, I was complaining about missing you, but now I'm complaining about you being there. So sometimes, as you can see, my eye will be red on this side and it has nothing to do with smoking. So today it literally just has to do with irritation. But this morning I got up. And last night when I went to bed, it felt good to, say something. Just say about how you feel in general. Just, but it's so much on the heart. So this morning, I got up and my mind was clear. I got a good night's sleep, felt good. Felt good about just the moment. I take things moment at a time. So I can't tell you what I felt on Thursday might not be how I felt on Saturday. So at that moment, I felt good. I woke up, I felt good. I, just having a regular morning. But what I saw was, like I said, I can only say that I can say this over and over again. I will. I am not trying to change anyone. I am only on the side of we all are flawed. You know what I mean? And anything else. What I just want is like all the extra, I wish all the extra could be gone. All the extra stuff. You got a problem, that's cool. You don't like somebody, oh, that's fine. That's human nature. It's the extra stuff. So even earlier, I was like, oh, I'll probably go live about 4 or 5. And like even right now, Plain as Jane is getting ready to go live. And this is the first time I know of her going live since what happened with her channel. So I'm really proud and want to be there to support. But at the same time, I also want to be able to, when I feel that I need to come and say something, just say it. You know what I mean? That's it. Not to say that everybody's going to agree or I am right or like, once again, I'm not the Messiah, but just to say what I think. So when I heard Amber today, this is what I got to say to you, sis. I hated to hear you say it like that. I hated to hear that you were hurt like that. And I think sometimes people think when you're tough or you whatever that you don't get hurt, but you do. And one of the things that makes us all so tough is the fact that we are trying to be guarded and protect ourselves. So I hated to hear you with that said. But when I think of things, I wonder when that information was given to you. I don't know who gave it to you. Where was it given to you from in their heart? Did it just happen yesterday? Because I know that their heart was to protect you. If as soon as they heard it, they gave it to you. As soon as they knew about it, they gave it to you. But whenever people wait, I always, just in me, I always wonder, like, what made you wait? I have to put these down. This light is tearing my eye up. But I always ask myself, like, what made you tell now? Is it for me or is it for you? Is it something that helps you in something you're doing? Does it make a point or a statement? And told you guys, I don't do the whole O'Reilly from Oz thing where you got beef, now here you come and you're going to make me take out your enemy, take down your enemy. I don't like things of that nature. So when I see or feel anything like that, I just say, Don't put yourself in that, but thanks for the information. You know what I mean? There's craziness that's going on around here that sometimes it seems like it's helpful and it's what we need. And then sometimes you realize it's not. It's actually hurtful. And that's all over YouTube. I wish, like I said, I wish I could say that what goes on over here is not going on everywhere on YouTube. It is. It is in so many different areas. It's areas that have beef that I had no idea you would even, look, let me tell you something. This isn't even a joke, but it's real. They got eat beef in the vegan area. Now, how you got beef where the vegans are? Because that's how much we are humans and things are going to go on. So like I said, this kind of stuff goes on all over YouTube. It does. It really does. And that doesn't make it right. But somewhere people have decided this is the way to handle things. This is the way, oh, well, we got a problem with each other. Well, let me get your information out there on the street. Let me tell you all something truly. I've given 2 people on YouTube, well, except for the time I threw it out there when I was telling it in Rio's chat, because I'm not going to hide my number. But I gave 2 people out here on my number. Yesterday, I got a call of text from somebody, send me a picture. I said, oh, you must have the wrong number. Next thing I know, they saying some things. I'm thinking, wait, what? But then it made me start thinking of all these weird calls I've been getting lately. But that just shows me adults. Like, where is that adulty giving out somebody's number for what? Pranking on somebody's phone. Having devices where I can pretend to be other people. You can't trust anything. And I know that when you run with the wolves and you're doing all the messy stuff, it's a lot of stuff going to come back to bite you when you change. And that's what some people won't want to change. Because it's always going to be somebody bringing back what they thought they'd hold all this time, but now they want to bring it out. Yeah, it has to stop. You got a problem with somebody, address the problem you have with them. But if you got to come get me in your problem, you don't really have a problem with them. You don't have a case strong enough to stand on it. Because if you did, you wouldn't need me. You wouldn't. This whole division in its own ways to bring, it's not necessary. It's a lot of things I don't rock with or I don't like. And shoot, it could be people that come around I don't like. It's no need for me to stress it. Like, it's none. It's none. It's no need for me to sit in that anger and see who else want to cheerlead with me or tell me things to make me like them less. I don't need any of that. So, outside of that, back on some music. I've really been on my Adele today. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just kind of have an Adele feeling. So I've been playing a lot of different things. Right now it's playing Lauryn Hill. But right now because I'm trying to, it's so hard to be a good woman. Oh my goodness. And especially for many of us who haven't trusted them forever, it's hard. And even sometimes when you watch on the outside, you just think to yourself, these are the reasons that we can't get along. You ever notice on any show, no, I don't care how rich they are, whatever it is, the women just can't get along. They're going to fight. They're going to fuss. They're going to gossip. They're going to talk about each other behind each other's back. And that is not all of us. And even if we've done some of it, it's not who we are. So it's some things that they put on women, like messy women, I just refuse to do. I got something to say about somebody, trust me. I'm saying it to them. And if not to them, I'm addressing them. I'm sorry, guys. Like this light, I'm just going to have to cut this one out. I just hope that it's dark. I could deal with that. I could live with that. Oh, that thing was bothering me. Every time I looked up, guys, I felt like I was looking into the sun. Oh, it was bothering me so bad. So it's like the light from the living room and the blinds is one thing, because it's a whole different kind of light. That light, and then this light over here at this window, I had to close this blind because it was just too much light. But even when I just said that, it makes me think about being in the dark and trying to bring light into the dark. It's going to hurt your eyes. It's going to hurt your eyes. And sometimes you're going to think the dark is easier. I know that too. Because like I said, it's some things I'm still in the dark about. That I try to find my way out. And I know I'm just not ready there yet. So I try to strengthen the other areas that hopefully they give me enough strength to attack those areas that I haven't messed with yet. It's not easy. Shoot, sometimes it's not even easy to be yourself. You know why? Because most of us in ourselves, somebody told us that wasn't good enough. That maybe we should do it a little different. So some of us don't even know how to be ourselves anymore. Or sometimes we've made such big mistakes in what was ourselves that we can't even go back to that enough to just fix it. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a prophet. Don't want to be any of them. I'm just a real mofo who really done messed up out here and really decided to do something better, who decided to fall in love with me, who decided to do things like that. And as I do those things, things get better. And like I said, it's still things I'm in the darkness about. Lots of things. And I always think, oh, if I step over there, I might go back. I might go back and not know how to get out. I might go back to where really my self-esteem was so low. How I felt about me was so low. How could I ever love any of y'all and I didn't love myself? I didn't. And so I know to go back in some of that darkness, I have to go back to that place too. That place of not caring at all. That place of, even when something good was going on, you couldn't help but think of the bad or preparing for the worst all the time. And so, like I said, that's the only thing I'm telling y'all I refuse to do. So I see some of it. And I know that sometimes when you fell out with people or you were enemies with people and you get back with them, there's still walls up. There's still walls up. And they're preparing themselves to not have to go back. But they always preparing themselves for the war. I know that too. And that's not justifying it. Like I said, I applaud you, Amber. I really do. And I applaud you for even coming on and handling it the way you did. Like I said, I don't know who you're talking about. When somebody don't give names, anybody, I don't stretch hard enough to figure it out. You know, I don't. Only thing I want to figure out is what's the end game? Will this make you better? Can this help you? And if it can, I'm with it. I'm with it. I remember once upon a time people said you were sneaky and that you were every doggone stock account or whatever that there was out there. And every mess that happened, you did it. Now you stand right in what you are, and the same people, you know what they're going to say about you? Man, you don't play. You going to catch them. You going to get them. You know why? Because you stand in it. I'm telling you what I'm doing, and I'm telling you how you can get me to do this. So, you know, that's just in that. That's just you, just speaking to you. So, like I said, I was very proud to see you handle that like that. Because that's all we got to do is be responsible for ourselves. That's it. That's it. And we can't be, you know, it just feels like you have to worry about who you like, who you watch, who you shouldn't. Like I said, this shit is worse than gangbanging. Half y'all talk about what is in the gang. Y'all, this is beyond. This is beyond. Y'all pay dues, y'all everything. This is gangbanging. So organization. We have secret meetings. Next, you're going to have laws, and you know what I'm saying? You're going to have that. Then it's official. You're a gang. It's official. You attack people. You come together to get in on. That's a gang. And that's all over here. It's all over here where you can't even be free to just be yourself. I've literally heard people say, well, you can't just get along with it. Why can't I? What am I investing that I can't? What can I? Maybe I'm not in your shit. So that means I can get along with everybody because I'm not in none of this. You get what I'm saying? And as long as when I come on, I speak for me and I speak, you know what I mean? Then we don't hold people for that on here, for that. We don't. And then, like I said, I'm not surprised somebody was talking about somebody behind their back. I'm sure there's a bunch of y'all talking about each other behind your back. That's all I've heard. That's all I've heard for 2 years is every time somebody get into it with somebody, here comes some more secrets. Here comes some more stuff we was doing behind your back. And it wasn't just us. And then, hold on, but remember right now, we're not talking about the other people involved. We only talking about the one we want to take down. I've watched the same text messages be used for different people. You know why? Because now we on this other person. I've watched it. As soon as people fall out, it's like, oh, you don't want me to pull out what I got on you? Man, you got stuff on me? We were friends. I've watched people be friends with people, and then when they start being so-called friends with each other, suddenly they got all this stuff for everybody else, and all they going dead to their enemies. Like, hold on, I got this for you too. Huh? I'm telling y'all, I am truly going to put together a few YouTube shows. And one going to be how people acting all over here, all over YouTube. And then one going to be how we should be acting. Like, come on. Or like the worst case scenarios on the stuff you're doing. So some of it we can do funny and ha ha ha, let's laugh. Hee hee. Oh, that YouTube drama is so funny. But some of it, if we really realize what it's doing, it's not funny at all. It's like sad. It's sad. And I feel sorry for all the talent that won't get on here to overshine all this bullshit. You know, I feel sorry for all the people who put behind their real talents and gifts to show us the part of them that they don't even want us to believe they are. Like, that's what I hate. I hate that people got to come on here in full desperado fighting mode. You know what I mean? And know that a part of this comes with torture. I'm mad that people can't even just say, I don't like it, or I'm not with that, so I'm not even there. I'm not going to be a part of that. You can't. It's sad that you can't like people and know, hey, they make mistakes, but that's not on me. I hope they can get better and do better. You know what I mean? You can't do that around here neither. It's one brain, and we all got to think under it. Sorry, I'll pass. I'll be an outlaw then. I'll be whatever it is I've been called. I don't know. And that's just it. I don't know, and I don't care. But just like I said with that, I know somebody gave my number out. And I know they playing games with me to see what I do. Playing me on the phone. You know what I mean? It's stupid. It's dumb. It's dumb. But one thing about me is I can narrow anything down. I can figure it out. You know? It's the way around here. That's what everybody wants. You nobody till you on Reddit. You nobody until somebody talking about you. You nobody till they doxing you. You're nobody till you did this. You're nobody unless you're going on somebody's channel and they got 100,000 people. You're nobody. And the people that's thinking like that are nobody. That don't make you somebody. That make you messy. That make you drama. That make you, you know what I mean, a goofy that everybody talk. I don't know what it makes you, but I just don't know if that makes you everything. It doesn't. Because you could be at 100,000 or 200,000 million and tomorrow be at none. Because you're around here chasing this silliness. When I think Real could have got to his points. He could have checked or whatever. Because some of the things Real brought up that we were so busy because we couldn't hear the message off of the way he was speaking, he was telling the truth. He was calling people out. And people were saying, well, they didn't say it. As soon as they fell out, they said it. And sometimes he was damn, but like I said, but when your message is that delivered that way, nobody hears it. Who gonna hear you when you calling people all out their name and slurs and going against the things about them? Nobody hears that. But he was calling out people. Oh, this subscriber is racist. This content creator is using the N-word. He's calling out things. But like I said, sometimes even in all this drama that's going on, there's some truths being told, but you stop hearing them. And you stop hearing them, and all I'm thinking about is, wait, was somebody in somebody's house with a camera? Wait, is that a picture of your minor child on there? Man, is somebody making fun of the fact that you was once addicted to drugs? And that your family, your mother probably cried every night? That's funny. Like, and the truth is, the majority is tired of it. Over it. Waiting for something to stop it. but we got the power. What up, Tenant King? Just on here, look, just on here having a talk, a real talk. I said I just think about some real things and think about like what's important. And I think sometimes we all get caught up where, hey, I'm not with it's almost like the cool crowd. If I'm with the cool crowd, I can go ahead and say whatever I want. I can say whatever I want because I can say whatever I want. And because it's coming from my heart and I'm saying something real. You know what I mean? When I go to sleep at night and I think about what the day was, what impacts me is what I put in it. What makes me feel empty is when I didn't put anything into it. So if I'm saying that and that made me better than somebody, you're a fool. Because that's what you should go to bed too. I'm not going to bed hoping that tomorrow one of these YouTubers bring another YouTuber to the brink of taking their life. I'm not thinking that somebody could be having a gift and giving their calling and doing what they supposed to be doing in their lane and you pushing them out of that. I don't go to sleep thinking like that. I don't, who don't watch a little drama? Come on, I told y'all when I was young, I pull up on a fight and we was yelling out the car. Hey, if you can't get along, get it on. For real. Who don't? But when, a little drama, a little mess, a little gossip, it's one thing. But it just become, you been on these people's panty side, who had crap stains in their drawers. We know he was a premature ejaculate. Like, this is taking me nowhere in knowing a person. Oh, yeah, you know what? I done, the other day, me and such was in a conversation. Now, let me tell you something. Like I told you, I used to throw the B word around. So I could tell a story like, oh, man, so yeah, that bitch crazy if she thinks somebody gonna do that. And that other bitch that live down the street. Now, here's the thing. Do I have something against these chicks? I didn't. It's just how I spoke. Now, as far as that see you next Tuesday, that was never really my word. You know what I mean? Then when I learned how offensive it was, I was like, oh, well, it must be to the people that use it because I don't even use that. They say, I don't like the PUSSY word. And I can't, and I'll say that over the VAG. Oh, the actual word for it is the nastiest word I've ever heard in my life. I'm just being honest with you. Like, that feel dirty every time I say it. So, I feel like I said some dirty stuff. I don't know why. Hey, you did. Hey, Bella. Yeah, like I said, but I just came on here and was like, you know what? Hey, it's all over. Everybody, if you go into anybody's chat, it's going to be a conversation about how things are now. And they suck. They suck. I sometimes think about how good it was when I didn't even know there was a live chat. I think about how good it was when you just watch content creators who did uploads. So you could just really watch the video, no matter what it was. If they were talking about something that was going on and it left all the other stuff. Because sometimes, like I said, we know it's messy people. Sometimes you're in the chat and people giving the mess right there. You trying to tell the story and they trying to give you more. You like, wait, hold on, because wait, it's more? Wait, when that happened? Wait, who said that? I have seen whole conversations change because somebody in chat brought up something. They'll be talking about dinner. Oh, yeah, dinner was great. It was fantastic. It was so good. I ate so much that I was stuffed. I thought I was just going to pass out because I just kept eating. Then wait, what you say? Wait, that's going on right now? You'd be like, wait, how did you get... That was their intention. You got to know people's intention. You have to know. I have to know, hey, are you calling me because we cool and you just want to hear my opinion on this? Or do you want to somehow try to throw me under a bus? Or what do you want to do? Now, I'm not saying you're going to do it. You could try. You know what I mean? Because I believe that many are called, but the chosen are few. And I believe I'm chosen. So since I'm chosen, you could take me off one thing and it won't stop what I'm chosen to do. So that's how I feel about it. Y'all better love on each other. How could you not love Bella? How could you not? She has such a good spirit. I've always thought that about you, Bella's World. Really, that's truthful. That's true. And Tennessee, I can tell, you know what I mean? It's the street. It's the hood. I can hear it in you. You know what I mean? I just feel it in you. And that, Like I said, that's not what stand out, but that's what first caught my attention. And I told you that Tennessee is a name. That caught my attention. But real recognize real. And like I said, here's the thing. It's plenty of people. If I go into my real life, if I want to tell people's story, it's going to be some people I can tell you about I love. And man, there's some decisions they done made out here in this here world. Well, people know that ain't Danny. But they know, man, that's somebody Danny care about. So that's the thing. And that's how I can be over here. Okay, I'm subscribed to you. Okay, I'm in your chat. Okay, I come in and drop a heart and say hello. That means I'm with you when you're wrong? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And I might have just been in the building when you was wrong. Man, that's it. That's it. But around here, you got to feel like biting your tongue all the time. And I better not say this. And hold on, if I say that, they might think I'm saying this. But here's the thing you ever notice. Half the stuff people think you're doing is not what you're doing anyway. And you're doing all this stuff to try to prove that's not what I'm doing. And they still think that's what I'm doing. So I might as well just be me. I might as well just be me. Bump you and what you talking about, I'm going to be me. Period. I don't know anyone else to be. I don't know anyone else's story that could lead me to doing the right thing but mine. That's it. And that's why when I see this kind of stuff, I can reflect to real life. And this is real life. We can't keep pretending like this fake. Some people say, oh, when I close the computer and I turn it off, I don't think, but stop lying. Stop lying. That's why you keep talking about the same thing all the time. It's because you can't stop thinking about it. It's because it becomes a part of your life. Please. Life giving me, it gives us enough. I don't need no extra. My plate full. To take on some extra drama, I'm good. I'm good. But it's going to be everywhere. It's going to be everywhere. You know what I mean? Even when you're in the street, you can live in what people call a hood, whatever. But if you live there, does that mean that I'm running around doing all the things you say, make this the ghetto, the hood, whatever you call it? But I still enjoy myself there. And you can't take away the love I've got there and everything else, but you're only seeing the bad. That's what's wrong with us. Stop doing it. Subscribers don't feel safe. You got to have a clique. Like I said, there's a bunch of gangs. We all up in these different gangs. And occasionally, some of the gang chiefs get together and say, you know what, we finna unite our gangs together. But not for no good cause, because we all going after bookity book book. That's some gang mentality stuff. Like I said, people running around talking about people. There's more gang mentality on here than I've ever seen on the streets. It's truly, I mean, and I don't even mean cool gangs. Just gang mentality. Like, I'm not even talking about gangs because some gangs help their community. Some gangs gave a union to their people. So you got to know the truth and the history of what it was. But this type of gang, no structure. It's just a bunch of vigilantes on here that's hurt and want to hurt everybody in their path but the people that hurt them. Some of these people on here cool with the people that hurt them and turning on everybody else for thinking they'll do to you what somebody else did. And I watch it. I watch creators be so mad at each other for months. All you hear is them slime each other. Oh, you're on drugs. Oh, you did this. Oh, your parent killed themselves. Oh, you did that. Oh, my goodness, you did that. Oh, you beat your spouse. Oh, you don't take care of your kids. Oh, I'm calling CPS. Oh, I'm calling the police. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, you ugly. Oh, show your face. Oh, this. Oh, that. So you've been seeing all this, right? And then when they finally make up, it'd be as simple as, hey, it was just a big misunderstanding. I can't believe it went that far. That's all it took? So we've been for 4 months rooting, hating on each other, turning on subscribers. And all y'all had to do was come sit next to each other and say it's okay. Oh, boo-boo, hold on, let me pat you on your back so you can burp. That's all y'all need is to burp. Oh, shit. And then it'd be subscribers bad. What you mean you're letting them back on your show? What are they doing on your channel? Not a subscriber standing on it stronger than you would. Why are they here? Remember when you were crying? Remember how sad they had that? Yeah, I'm telling y'all, that's why you got to be careful. I support you because I like what I like on you, and that's why I'm supporting you. Soft peach. Yeah, I gotta tell you, sometimes I forget to even look in the chat. I tell you, these ads, and I'm telling you that ADD. I change conversations, read a line, it'll sound like a song, start rapping. I don't know, y'all. You know, don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm only human. But yeah, so like I said, I see a lot of that. And it's almost like subscribers come on and content creators are coming on and telling you what you want. You know what they want you to be a part of. It's not that simple. Let me tell you something. It's a lot of the content creators Danny don't like. It's a lot. And the funny thing is, if I named half of them, some people wouldn't even know who I was talking about. And I don't like them where I want to take them down. I just don't like their content, and I don't like what they're actually going to bring overall, so I don't have any parts of it. That's it. That's it. It's that simple. That's that simple. Let me tell you something. It's a restaurant. Fuck it. I'm going to say the name. And I hate to say it because I don't even want to sound messy. Chick-fil-A. I don't mess with them at all. I've never put anything in their mouth. Damn near everybody I know in the world love them. I mean, love them. They love their sauce. They love their food. They love their service. They love. Do you think I sit with them every time to diss them? No. The only time I make my point clear is when somebody gets it for me and I explain to them why I would never put that in my mouth. But I don't even keep passing that on because I don't want some people to be like, because even if it's valid, I don't want it to be their reason because I told them and they started thinking about it then. I want them to know it for certain for themselves and then just make the decision. That's how I feel about it. But yeah, so like I said, so I definitely, I don't do that kind of stuff. You choose what you choose. And you enjoy it because of the reasons you enjoy it. And I'm not here to knock it. That's how I am about everything. But yeah, like I said, please, everybody love that place. Never. I've never. And never will. Never will. And never eat it. So I'm just a strong believer that just because you believe something don't mean I have to. And just because I believe something don't mean you have to. There are clothes designers I will never wear. I'll never wear your fragrance. I'll never anything. But I don't sit around walking around talking about them. And if somebody mentioned them, be like, wait, did you just say? Let me tell you about them trifold mode. So because you might not stand for that, what I'm standing in, and it wasn't meant for you to stand in. It's just what I'm standing in. That's it. So that's how I feel about these content creators. That's how I feel about the subscribers, you know. It's always, here go one. It's some messy subscribers out there, but I ain't going to say no names and don't mention it's some messy ones. Because now it makes us all, everybody looking at us all. Now everywhere somebody goes, they wondering if you might be the one because they see you somewhere. Most of the messy ones, you didn't even see them in the bushes, though, because they didn't even make themselves known. Hey, Finding Happiness. How you doing? Happy Thursday. But yeah, most messy subscribers don't show their face. And when they show their face is when they're in front of the content creator that they being messy for. So you could just read the messages in the chat and know they messy. Did you get that DM? I'm going to send you another one. Speaking on that, I've got more. You know what we know. You'd be like, what the fuck are they talking about? That's why mostly when I'm in the chat, I refuse to read other than hello. If I see my name come up, if I see something with an LOL, I might read to see if it was a joke. You get what I'm saying? But really, when you read in that chat, you be like, oh, here go messy right here. They be messy as boots. I'm calling you on the other line. Why are you calling somebody while they online? Because I got some messy shit I want you to say on that live. And I've seen content creators literally be like, hold on, I'm getting a text in the middle of their live. You know, they just said, like, I'm getting all this information and I got all this stuff on you. You don't know what I have on you. Hold on, I'm getting a text. Hold on. You don't want this with me. You don't want it with me. Me and my crew of snitches. Me and my crew of flunkies. We all adults. I know about how somebody talk if they said some shit. You know? If I'm always watching somebody cuss up a store, like I can tell you, I can cuss like a truck driver. Then I can get amongst children or be at a daycare and not curse at all the whole day, not slip and curse, not accidentally curse, not none of it. But when I'm keeping it real and we talking about some messy stuff, oh, my potty mouth is gonna come out. We got to put on earmuffs on the virgin ears because my potty mouth is gonna come out. What the? I had no idea that was a messy person. But then when they prove they messy, they got all these clips. See, I took this screenshot when you were over here and over there. But if you ain't think they was messy, why was you screenshotting, phone recording them, videoing them? Why? But then the same people asking something about themselves and they can't remember. Like, remember when you was on? You've been in the chat. Remember when you said on your live, blah, blah, blah. I said that? Wait, I said that? Give me the timestamp, screenshot it, send it. I ain't doing all that shit. You know you said it. It came out your mouth. And sometimes when I don't remember what I said, I say, wait a minute, hold on. That sounds like some shit I say. What did I say first? Yeah, that was me. That was definitely me. Guilty. But some people can't stand in what they do. You can have it all on video. I could as easy as like me pushing play on one of my videos. I could just come on and be like, hey, you know what? I could be like, hey, Danny, that was you. That was you. See that? You see that person talking? That's you. See, the camera gonna be showing me. Look, that's you. That's you. It needs to be the content creator. That wasn't me. You can Photoshop anything. See, when it comes to people, you can Photoshop anything. They got a machine. They can text anything. But then when they need the proof of that person, you see, this is the gospel. Because I got it from the same person I just told you was a liar. I just told you, but now, and we sitting there, oh, man, I get it. I don't get it. Like I said, these people be out here lying and clicking up. And then as soon as they break up, they be saying the same stuff that the people would. So, say me and Tennessee, we cool, right? And Bella, it's like, oh, don't trust Tennessee, don't trust Danny. Then that's all Tennessee bust like, even Bella no. Now they fall out, right? Now they fall out, and now Tennessee saying, don't trust nothing. Bella say, wait a minute, she was just the gospel when she was in your crew. Now she the lying and skank you now? Oh, okay. That means you a lying skank. Y'all got to start knowing. Like I said, I'm putting out some classes, Messy 101. When somebody messy, they just messy. Okay? So when they turn on you or don't like you or get jealous of you or whatever they messy asses do to, whatever messy motherfuckers do when they get mad. When they do that, they're going to do that same stuff to you. So if they call me, girl, look, so I see her boyfriend got his license plate number, looked it up, the car and his mama name. They're going to do the same thing with your shit. They was sitting at your house when you was coming out there. Oh, girl, hold on, I was just texting my son. They wasn't texting their son. They was putting your license plate in their thing. They was screenshotting your boyfriend walking to the car laughing on the phone. So later they could be like, yeah, he cheats on her. You see how he walked out, jumped right on that phone? He jumped right on that phone. It was a girl. I could hear her voice. It's like, damn, it's from the car. I know how messy people are. But some of y'all hang with messy people. I mean, this tight with them. Then fall out and say, I cannot believe they turned on me. Like, what, they turned into their regular self? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. A dog that bring a bone will take a bone. You better know that. Because they got to have something to take to the other people to get that info. I always tell people, I'm real leery when people come tell me some bad, oh my God, Danny, they was sitting around saying you ain't shit, your mama ain't shit, your family ain't shit, you never gonna be nothing, they can't stand your kids, you ain't gonna make it. I always think, how did they feel that comfortable to tell you? You was just sitting there saying, don't talk about my friend like that? How dare you say that about my homie? Bitch, you better shut up for I jaw jack you. What were you saying that made them keep talking? Because you giving me 2 hours of what they said. How did you sit there for 2 hours? How did you sit next to me knowing that inside your phone you had text messages that made me look stupid? When did you think I was smart enough to get them? I mean, just let me know. That's messy 101. You come bring me some mess, I'm going to ask you how I got to you. Because we supposed to be like this. And if they afraid to come tell me, how they so comfortable telling you? You know why they comfortable? Because you a safe place. They done told you something before and you ain't say nothing. So they know. Because people don't start by telling you all the beef. They give you a little to see what you do with it. Girl, Danny ain't had no job since she had that eye surgery. But really it was a couple of months before because the pandemic had started. They start there with something simple. So if you go to me, I'll be like, yeah. I mean, who didn't get laid off? Millions got laid off during the pandemic. Yeah. But then because of my eye is why I didn't go back. But I had a job that was a security for me to go back. You understand? My health changed things. So I could explain that to somebody, right? So they give you that, you ain't said nothing. So next guy said they're going to give one, you're going to be deeper. Going to be a little dirtier. And they're going to see if it come back to them. And if it don't, now they just dogging your friend out. I know how that goes. That's why I stop people dead in their tracks. I can't stand such and such. She ugly. You ain't sleeping with her. Stop talking about my homie like that. You say something that sounds physical. I say, hey, why don't I get on the phone? Because I promise you, she'll give you just what you want. You get what I'm saying? She'll give you just what you want. Oh, I ain't got to repeat it to her. I'm going to let you say it dead to her. I tell somebody in heartbeat, my real friends know if I could come and tell you I was in it. I always ask somebody, how can somebody feel that comfortable to shit on me to you? That's what people have to start knowing when somebody come give you information. How come they were safe enough to do this with you knowing you messy? Because I know who you are. And usually when you do that, you're going to find out because your friend or your homie just as messy as the person we talking about. Remember that. Oh, you going live? Okay. I definitely want to come over there. Like I said, I saw Plain Jane was going to go live. It's her first one back, since her channel was taken down. So I really wanted to go over there and support. But then at the same time, I was like, I have to come on here and just get this out. This is my first messy lessons for you. Just to know messy people so you don't find yourself asking how did I get in the mess? How am I knee deep in the mess? It's like I told my kids, even when we ran the streets, I never did nothing that bring anything back to my house. You understand that? Like, so real mofos, no matter what they out here doing, it's not going to come to affect you all. And the only way it can is if something happens to me and you're affected by the loss of me. But I'm not going to bring it where people coming to your front door, knocking. So I'll be damned. That's why when I hear that on YouTube, I'm like, come on, what world y'all live in? And I'm going to say this about the ones who did time. I know real killers. And nobody came looking for you. You know why? Because they didn't make you the place to go. But y'all out here giving out anybody address. Y'all don't know that this is a real world where I could have a telephone and it's not in my name. So who you looking down ain't me. Some people got a legal phone. The person's name ain't got nothing to do with them. They don't even know who they are. Y'all running around here chasing pavement. Chasing BS. It's not going to do anything for anybody, including yourself. It's not. And then if somebody stand up and say, people so used to people riding the wave of the bullshit, going and hashtagging people's names so I can ride on your nuts. That's what people so used to people doing, that when you do something different, they say something must be wrong with you. Something wrong with me because I'm not you know what I mean? I didn't grab on and grab onto this donkey's tail and ride down, get dragged down the street with you. In this BS, it ain't gonna take us nowhere. I'm different because I'm saying I'm not here gonna put people down to put me up. I never needed to put nobody down to pull me up. I'm wrong because I say, hey, I can see something good out of people, and I've given plenty of people a chance. And it ain't my fault if you ran out of chances with me. It's not my fault. It's not. And I try to show support and love. Like I said, I don't care how many subscribers you got. If I like your content, I like your content. And the only person that's going to change is the subscribers change is you. Because it ain't going to be me. And that's what happened. When a person ain't got a lot of subscribers, those people that are loyal and those people that are there are everything. Then when they get so big, all they know is whatever, I guess, who giving the most or whatever. I don't know what it is. But it's no loyalty. You want loyal subscribers and they no loyal, you're not being a loyal content creator. You're not realizing what got you up here. Like I said. So that's just heavy on my chest. All this bullying, all this subscribers leaving and going into hiding. What? Ooh, what? That means it's too deep. It's too deep. This gang up on each other mentality. I can't just have a problem with you. Hold on. Let me go get all your enemies. Let me go get all your enemies. Let me go get all your ex-mods. Let me go get all your... I don't even like when two people come telling me something that they obviously done sat and talked to each other about, because I feel like I'm being tag teamed. So I definitely don't need a whole mob of people to come after they've been sitting in these secret groups. Y'all know what I say about them secret groups. Both fingers in the air. That's how I feel about them. Take them secrets. Take that behind your back. That's the mentality. But you surprised that anybody in these groups would do these things? You surprised that everybody in that group was screenshotting and you surprised? You surprised that people sitting there recording with their phone down so we could just get the sound? In the name of the group, be like, take them down with candy apple. It'd be all this either sweet or messy stuff. The takedown of Danielle Robinson, that's the name of the group. But then it'd be somebody come and say, Danielle had no idea that's what they were going to do in the group. Say, how did you have no idea that they wanted to take me down? There was a picture of me handcuffed. You know what I'm saying? Getting in the back of a police car, a picture of me hanging upside down by my feet from a tree. And you had no clue. You was in the group and they were saying things like, hey, these are pictures of her kids and this is this. And there was nothing in you that said this is wrong. You know what? Because they say what you put out in the world come back to you. So it's nothing in none of y'all that be saying, hey, I'm in this, I'm involved in this. It could happen to me too. Nothing. Nope. Nobody. Nobody thinks like that? Oh, okay. Y'all some chancing it ass people in the world. I tell you that much. So y'all ain't here talking. Yeah. One, I need to hear from the person, and two, if the person ain't willing to say it, just teach me how to move. Like I tell you, one thing about me is when people show me who they are, I believe them. So now I know how to move. You know what I mean? People, in any relationship, you got to get to know people. And to say you really love them, you got to know the good, the bad, the ugly, and know you still care. If all your love on somebody is when they're right, when you agree, when they're up, that's not love. And that if it is, it has conditions. Say, don't you get broke. Don't you make me mad. Don't you dare say you don't like somebody I like. There's conditions to that. That's not love. That's what's wrong with people. That friend. You know what a friend is? Because when a friend is something, I don't have to question it. When we speaking on a friend, I don't need to question it. I know the answer from the moment I heard it. And I know that, hey, even if this was something that might have took place, I know if it's a friend, I might not even want to know it because, hey, move around me on that. I'm going to take that somewhere else. And then as a friend, I'm going to go to that friend without even knowing what was saying and saying, hey, I'm going to let you know it's people out there letting me know that you're doing this. And I don't like even thinking that you would do something like that. But how I feel about you is if you did it before and they just try to bring up something from the past, I hope it never happens again. Because see, in my friendship, that's what I can hope. If it's really a friendship. My associate, the person I blow with, the girl who I used to mess with her dude back in the day and now she messed with him and we friends. That's what's wrong with people. It be people that you be like, how y'all friends? How y'all friends? Remember, that's who you used to talk about like dirt. Now that's your friend? Oh, okay. Okay, you made fun of me and dogged me out, but now it's my bestie. But then when they do the same thing that they used to do, you say, I can't believe my friend. Yep. And that's just it. To me, like if you've been, like you just said, if I've danced with devil, I've seen rough, I've seen bad. Like I just told you all, I think about like we had dogs, people on here playing on the internet, and my son was defending his friend for somebody putting a video of this young man being killed onto the internet, and that led to my son, thank God, almost losing his life. So when I hear stuff like this, I think this don't make no sense. We grown. We grown. Why are we doing this kind of stuff? But we are. But we are. Like I said, please, 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 please. That's your name of the group. I'm telling you, Bella, not even the groups. It be the groups, it be people's name in the chat. What's your name? Danny Robinson can jump in a bridge. You know, God, and then they're like, I didn't know they didn't like you. When I was talking to them on IG, I didn't have any clue they didn't like you. Their name says, I hate Danny. Who's Danny Alpha? You like, you thought that was my homie? You get what I'm saying? Or people, it's because look, let me tell you something. When you know people, as soon as you start hanging with somebody, they'll tell you, like, you know, I don't like such and such. That's what people do. I don't really care for dude. Watch out for Boogie Bear. You know she used to run around and see on you, do it. Then they used to. Somebody always gonna do that. It's always somebody somewhere. But like I said, in the respect I have, I got a lot of people who I know who can't stand each other and have been for years. And if I told some of them how much the other one couldn't stand them, they'd be surprised. But I wouldn't, because then I'd be fueling the fire with my messy ass. I'd be, Tina, why don't you come on over while Julie there? Knowing Tina and Julie hate each other. For real, for real. And the bad part is neither one even know why the other one hate each other. They hate each other. But a messy motherfucker keep Tina and Julie in the same room. And be saying, they both just want to be my best friend. They get so jealous of the other one. Oh, girl, stop tooting your own horn. Stop. That's my time to tell me to wrap this up in a few minutes, because even if late, I want to give some support. You know, that's a big thing. And I'm sure that's a hard thing because, like I said, there's just real things going on. And we have to be aware of everything and what makes us better. So that's all I can do is my part. I don't expect nobody else to do my part. I just plan to do my part. And if each of us do that, we'll be better. And you're gonna find light in dark places sometimes. You're gonna be surprised where you find it at. And I'm just like I said, these messy people, but let's stop all the messy hanging out and then being surprised you with some messy stuff. Oh my God, I can't believe I sat on the phone with Bella for 5 hours and all we did was talk about all these people and their business. Then she had the nerve to get on the phone with Tanner Key for 20 minutes and talk about me. You know why? Because you was the only person she couldn't talk about when she was on the phone with you. So she had to get with some. And then people killed me with this one. Oh, they was talking about, look, so Tanner Kid called me. Yeah, Bella was talking about you. Like, oh, was she? Because you know she'd be talking about you. I'm only telling you because she was talking about me. Because if you do that to me, I'm like, I don't care what she was saying. Because you didn't either. You didn't care either. That's why you held it till I told you she was talking about your ass. You was just sitting there listening to her talk about me for months. First time she said something bad about me was 2 years ago, and you telling me today what she said. We could write a book on all the stuff she said about me. So, messy people, y'all. And you messy if you can't see that. But I'm being serious. It's always somebody, always. And people in these little groups, these secret groups too, a lot of them just want to fit in. they want to be in the know. You know what I mean? They want to be in the know. They want to be all about it. They want to be about it. You know, if you about it, then show you about it. They can't. They said, but I want to be part of it. I want to know when somebody say, yeah, Felicia said this. Like, she sure did. Remember, we saw the pictures. We saw the screenshots. And some of y'all got more screenshots in y'all phone than y'all got pictures of your family. Not one picture of your grandkid in your phone and 9,000 screenshots. Get your life together. You know what I mean? Some of y'all could solve YouTube's unsolved mysteries with all the screenshots you got in your phone. But you hold them to your chest as fuel to some fire for some other mofo. Say, hold on, content creator. I got everything you need. What you need, lawyer? Come here, Johnny Cochran. Come here, Johnny Cochran. Some of y'all, come on. Y'all can start a whole Law and Order YouTube edition with all the stuff y'all got in there. You know what I'm saying? Same people bringing y'all beef on somebody else, I promise you. Giving y'all screenshots, they got some other screenshots for something else. Something. Y'all, you better know. You better know. When they go through it and just screenshots on screenshots on screenshots. Mm-hmm. Messy boots. They are upgrading their storage space monthly. But can't show me one trip they took. They the type go somewhere and you be like, oh, where the pictures from when you went over there to Miami Beach, girl? Girl, I didn't have no time to take no pictures. There was no room in my phone. I bet it wasn't. Get all them damn screenshots out your phone. Shoot. If you ain't finna solve some crimes on YouTube, get all them screenshots out your phone. Some people, I downloaded every video you did. Woo, girl, you got too much space in your phone. Jeez Louise. But then the same people, as soon as you need something from them, I don't have that right offhand. I can't show. Hold on, let me look at my. You know what? This is my new phone. This is my new phone. It's in my old phone. But I think I lost that one in the fire. You'd be like, you was in the fire? No, my cousin wasn't. I had my boxes over at their house. Because they got all these, here come all these excuses. But when it come to your business, you'll be like, somebody is like, was that in the chat? She was married October 5th. No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. She was, I'm going to show you. She was live October 5th. Live. Lies. She was live right there. She was right there on her live for 2 hours. It has 2,000 views. 2,000 views. Why do you have 2,000 views, huh? You were supposed to be getting married that day. You'd be like, what the, what? But look, it's like a car accident. You sit there watching it yourself. Like, this don't even make no sense. This don't even make no sense. But that's what be going on. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. That's how I knew that day when Hear Her came on there with Siwa Moon. Siwa Moon thought she was going to get some other gossip. Hey, Hear Her came on there, was giving some other. And she said, oh, shit. And I said it in my little video. That, I put it on private because, I wasn't really doing no, review on nothing. But I could break the video down and do it again. I mean, but I told her, ooh, Daddy gonna come eat you. See, next thing we knew, she was on next page. She was on Daddy's chat. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing, girl? Hey, yeah, because she's going to eat you. And some of y'all so scary. Y'all get into it with whoever you think you could get into it with. But then don't let them start giving you a little more. Say, oh, I'm out. And then y'all go messing with people that ruin your life because you thought it was sweet over there. I can't with y'all. I can't with the things that go on here. Like I said. Hold on, I'm getting an email right now. Hold on, who is it? Who is it giving me information right now? Right, they buying extra. Bella. I'm telling you, on my Switch, I got so much storage. I mean, I probably won't need storage forever. But my nephew, he got me a little storage card, like a $60 storage card. He telling me how much space and how much you can put. I was like, ooh. This gift. That's they have on their phone. Say, hold on. I downloaded his Instagram. And they follow people everywhere. They were on Twitch. They were on Facebook. They were on Instagram. I saw them. They went over on because it's all of them. And they're everywhere. I saw him, and you wouldn't believe what he said. What'd he say, girl? And it don't even be nothing serious. Sometimes even when people say it, when Terry Lynn fell asleep, I kid you not, somebody said, and her daughter came in there devastated, and it was like, oh my God, I feel for her daughter to see your mother in that state, to see your mama sleep, to see that your mama stayed up all night till she fell asleep on the phone, on the computer or whatever, is gonna have you devastated. We'll just say anything. Put anything out there. Oh my God, he was standing there and he looked like this and it was that, and you should have seen him. He was just doping out, nodding out. Y'all must not know what nodding out is. Because you can't run from if somebody caught you on camera nodding out. Did they close their eyes? Like, oh, they nodded out. That ain't nodding out, man. I done been around folks. I kid now, they be deep in the stuff. And I tell you, I'm going up over there and down there, that once you might go. And then they come back to, and you be like, what the fuck? And then you be telling them, what? No, something was in my eye. I'm thinking about it. You was thinking in the middle of your sentence? Like, y'all don't know nothing. Like, y'all just make up stuff. Y'all make up stuff. Look at that. My thing, the hair is attached to my face. Y'all just make up stuff on people. Oh, my God. This name calling, this childish stuff. I don't know. I'm just over it. And I'm over the people being affected and hurt by it, being the people who are really trying to do something different. Because that's the purpose of evil, is to shut down the good people so that the bad can win. Because like I said, I come from a place where the bad done won more than the good. You know what I mean? I come from that place. So I'm used to seeing that. I'm used to seeing where the bad is so loud, that's all everybody hear. That's all everybody know. Shoot, I'm just trying to do something better. And then, like I said, but remember this, because I come from a tough place and I got this, this alligator skin, crocodile skin. I like crocodiles better. But because I got this crocodile skin, and because I come from a place where you've been called everything but a child of God, regardless of what your walk of life is, because I am African American, because all these things that, baby, I'm built for this. I'm built for this. Because I know when to hold them, when to fold them. And I know that if I go to the other side, I got that too. I know, I know it. I know it. And I know to save your child's life or mine or any of those type of things, I know I do that in a heartbeat. I know who I am. And I stand 10 toes down and firm with it too. I really do. And I really do. So I'm just not going to keep letting all the good fall short. I'm not going to make it to where you could have platforms where people really open up about bad things that happen to them and feel safe, where you can't even do that because now here comes somebody to dog them out for that. Like, I'm not going to stand with that, period. Like I said, Real still freaking sends me messages on Instagram daily. I still run by sometimes to check out his Twitch and see if anything different, to see if he's still singing, to see whatever it is I'm going to see. But he knows 150 grand. I will never stand for you dogging women. I'm one first. I'll never stand for you talking about anybody in the LGBT community like that. I won't stand for you talking about people's recovery or I will never stand in that. Ever. Never. And if I came up on your panel and you was doing it, I sure wouldn't be up there. Oh, hold on. Don't you dare say that about them, Real. Hold on, wait, did you bring up this? But I wouldn't bring up that about them, because some people be doing that to instigate. And they come, watch them. Maybe people, I'll never go in their chat again. Let some messy stuff come with one of their enemies. They in the chat. Just dropping through because I can't believe this. Just stop by because I read your thumbnail. You also waited. You also set a reminder so you could watch it. Ain't nobody stupid around here. I know a mess when I see it. Some of these content creators, I promise you, they could put up a whole thing on how you can become the richest person in the world and nobody watching it. You know why? Because nobody trusts you for that information because all they know from you is garbage. So they trust you to do a mess. They trust you to act a fool. They trust you to, you know what I mean? They trust you for that. Ain't not taking no tips from you. That's like me taking relationship advice from somebody in a relationship where they getting cheated on, dogged out. You know what I'm saying? I don't take your, hold on. You telling me how to keep my man and yours is hanging on by a doggone dental string. You know what I'm saying? Like a flossing string. That's how thin the string he hang, you got him holding on to. But that's what people take advice from. Yeah, I'm thinking about leaving my marriage because my friend keeps telling me, is your friend married? She haven't been married? Anybody ever proposed? But she know men. Because the men she got them in check. She do. I'd love to ask her spirit that, because I guarantee it ain't saying that. So be careful who y'all taking advice from, show. And then just know how to stay off the stuff. Like when I come on Instagram, I barely even post on Instagram. I had a page, somebody stole my page. I didn't care that much. Let the lame have it. Then so when I opened up a second page, when once when Dave had a guy on there, somebody Tucker, and he was talking about like financial things. So I opened the Instagram then, literally for that. But I don't get into like those little private groups and stuff because I know one thing about whisperers, secret tellers, messy mofos. They love to get messy and they love to blame people. So they love to be like, yeah, Danny laughed every time I would say it. Every time I said it, Danny laughed. Now I'm suddenly the one who said it. Now I was encouraging it. Yep, Danny was there. Danny was right in the building. Remember, she said she doesn't do the bullying. We were in there straight bullying. We were in there bullying. I ain't for that. I'm not for that. Shit, when 90 Days was just on Terry Lynn's thing, I said, well, wait a minute. If she answering everybody's question, it's going to make her feel attacked. I'm not for that. I'm not. And I hate you don't keep seeing all these people that was cool and they not. I always wonder when YouTube content creators, when you fall out with each other, do you go through your videos, watch them and cry? I can't believe it. Or do you watch it and say, ooh, I can see why I ain't messing with this mofo right now. What do? Do you erase them? Do you leave them up? Do you plan to be friends again? I don't know. I never know. I can never tell. Because I don't watch YouTubers talk about one another, become friends again. And that same video where they were shitting on you is still up on their page. They ain't even got the courtesy to take it down because it's got too many views. So call it viewships. Not friendships, viewships. So what is our viewship? How many views can we get together? And that's your relationship on here. But me, I'm not trying to get nothing out you. But if that was the case, I should have put up my cash up there and said, hey guys, today is St. Patty's Day. Let me see how many people could just throw me 17 each. Everybody. For this word, I'm about to, fuck that, it's free. It's free. It's free. And the game is to be sold, not told. So I'm really stepping all out of my, you know what I'm saying? Out of my green, not even for St. Patty's, for the benefit. I'm stepping all out of my zone by telling. Terry Lynn. They what? They truck me shit. Hey, Susan. Wait, get what up there? Get what up there, Terry Lynn? Oh, you know what? And I love y'all back because that's the one thing. Like, we all are different walks, different talks, different messages, different ways, different things. And what you've been through could teach somebody else. It could show somebody else. It could help somebody else. It's free. But it's the reality, because like I said, we got to pay attention to what's around us. And when them guards up, remember what I talk to y'all all the time, we got all these walls up. I know I do. You know, the Berlin Wall ain't got nothing on me because I got walls up. It's like you gonna need the women of Bruce's space just to come out and just start breaking it down and grab the people that broke down the Berlin Wall. Y'all all gonna have to come get these walls off of me. Then, because sometimes as soon as we take one down, here go one of the walls. It just went down, y'all. It just went down. Then one of the things that you had it about came back. So now I built a stronger wall. I said, make that bigger. Make that wall bigger, stronger, thicker. It's gonna be harder to get into. And so, like I said, I know. Trust me, I know. But I'm trying to let people know, when you see people doing these things, run. If they send you a link to a group called F. Terry Lynn, I guarantee it's not a group that's going to ever help Terry Lynn feel good. So that's what we have to. You see come on, y'all, they come in the chat. KJ can take it up her bum. Then I'm not anti-KJ. Why would you think I'm anti-KJ? Well, why is she taking it up her bum? I just need to know whether I like it, whether I don't. From 10, oh yes. No, I'm not. I'm actually, so look, I am so free today. Like I said, other than I wanted to go out and check out the Plainest Jane. I know Finding Happiness said she was gonna go live, so I definitely want to go in and check that out. So today I'm loving, supporting, and laughing. You know, I wish it was loving. But I'm loving, listening, and laughing. I want it to be 3 L's. Forget it. So support is in there, but it's the silent S. It's a silent S today, y'all. For real, for real. I'm just giving out love. That's really what I'm on here to do today. I'm not busy. I hit you on IG. But yeah, like I said, guys, just watch out for this mess. Just watch out for the messy. And hey, if you did something, anybody, any of us, if you did something, and hey, it was something I might have did because I felt it was the right thing at the time. If I feel it's wrong, I say, hey, that was wrong with that. I did it. I said it. That's why even when I say it jokingly, but it's a real, when I say, man, at one point, when I had a list of, as a subscriber of YouTubers I want to take down, Amber was at the top. She was at the top. But then I had to say, wait a minute, is your case built up on her off what you heard or what you know? And I had to change things. And now today I sit sometimes and I'm thinking in my spirit, good thing you didn't put your foot in your mouth. But good thing you didn't hesitate to say that when it was so. And I can stand in me. And that's it. And that's it. Does that mean that we are me and you must never part? No, Maki Pata, we not. Because for me to get that way with you, I'm like that with my sister, and I'm a twin. So it take a lot to get me on there. You understand me? Mama, it take a lot for that for me. Anybody who's seen the movie, they know what I'm talking about. The Color Purple. So, yeah, no. But it makes me get understanding, and it makes me respect your space, because we all have a space. And to respect your space, I have to understand that's your space. It's that simple. It's that simple. So I'm no fair weather friend to nobody. So we could be cool. I done been whole moderators to people, and they was talking about people, and I thought, whoo, I don't agree with this at all. So when I was in the chat moderating, you know what I was just doing? Hey, everybody, how you doing? What's up? That's it. Because I'm still going to stand here with you. But at the same time, you know what I mean? There's some things we're going to do. And if it get too hot, I just ain't going to be there. Period. Oh, that'd be y'all conversation. Y'all have fun. Y'all cool with it. I'm good. And I keep it moving. That's it. I'm no better than nobody. Bella, I'm telling you, some people, I'm telling you, they storage is full. You know, they cup overfloweth with screenshots and videos. You like, I don't know if these are bibliographers or are these YouTube subscribers. Like, what do you have all of this stuff in your phone for? Be like, remember Terry Lynn when you went live 6 years ago? You don't even remember you was going live 6 years ago. But they got the whole video. Yeah, I remember. Because you used to always be in the chat talking to a person and you'd be like, damn, you've been following me for 6 years? Shoot. I'm telling you, storage full. And then the people that they phone company, I'm with T-Mobile, Joe. So look, people at their phone company, hey, I'm telling you, I think our computers hear us. I made that joke about Cash App. I no joke. Cash App keep popping up on my phone. So that's what keep these pop up. They be listening to us. But yeah, they'd be with their phone company and T-Mobile probably be thinking, oh, you got a lot of screenshots from YouTube. Or Facebook or Snapchat or wherever you screenshotting everybody's business from. I'm just going to do the same. My God, this dog ain't got nothing better to do. Are you a detective? So they start asking you, are you a detective or something? Say no. No. What do you do for a living? I'm a cashier. Why you got all these screenshots from YouTube up in here? But then people say, I didn't think they was messy. I just thought they took a lot of screenshots. Now, if I got a case against somebody, if I'm saying, hey, I'm going to prove you trash, I'm going to have a whole slew of what proves you trash to me. And then I'm going to tell you, like, oh, man, I probably got about 200 pictures and videos all together, collab that'll make a collage of your nothingness. But no, they won't. I might have 2 pictures of you or something, then somebody be talking about something. Yeah, they had on a blue shirt. No, they didn't. Because here come screening. Here comes storage saving. They got everybody's everything. Get your messy ass out of here. Ask them 3 questions about themselves. See how fast they can answer it. And it'd be simple questions like, what's your kids' names? What's their birthday? What you eat last night? Jason, Johnny, Paul. Their birthdays are February, March, July. You get what I'm saying? Them same people. But ask them something about somebody else. When was the last time Danny passed gas? Oh, that would have been about 4 hours ago when she was on the phone. And you'd be like, how did they even know? Because they knee deep in your business. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. These people are knee deep in people's business. They looking for any information, anything. Sometimes some of them, they so bad with their information getting, they giving information that's already out there to the public. Because that's just how much they searching for information. So watch out for these messy people. I'm going to keep telling y'all that. Watch out. Watch out for them. I'm giving y'all a great lesson. Dang, what's up with you? What is up? See, you find happiness. I'm oh, okay. But yeah, but watch out for those people. I'm trying to warn y'all. Watch out for them. Keep your radar open. You know what I'm saying? Keep your spidey senses tingling. Because you got to watch out for them. I'm just giving y'all some heads up of what they do. And in YouTube, they're going to move a little different than they do, on the other social media. So you got to be careful. You got to read their names. It usually tell you if they're the type to be on a side. Okay? So if they're on a side, they're going to root, toot, and live for these people. So you better know it. So be careful. They're going to run back anything if you say these people's name. Watch out for people that every time it's mass, they're in the equation. These are people to watch out for. That's subscriber, creator. So in these cases, I don't care if they're which one they are, watch out for them. Watch out. If every time a content creator is small and they're only getting into it with bigger ones, they're just trying to, because, any name is a name out here, period, no matter who you are. Sometimes I get subscribers because people saw my short. They could have seen a TikTok I did. You know what I'm saying? I just started. You never know where it's going to come from. These subscribers come from everything. But I want them to come because they see that around, I'm just a real person. And I'm really just like everybody else. Hey, Sarah. I'm really just like everybody else. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out this thing we call this world. Thank you, Zoom. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Just like the rest of us, I'm trying to find a happy place. I'm trying to laugh for real and mean it. I'm trying to love again. I'm trying to, remember what it was like to put these guards down, to be feminine, to be sugar and spice and all this nice. But some of us are it makes us seem rough or mannish or this or that. But it's not that. It's just that I am my protector. I'm who locked the door at night. I'm who's in that car by myself. It's me. So, like I said, I'm trying to get to the other side. I'm trying to get people to see, like, okay, we older now. Eyes wide open, not eyes wide shut. We got to look things through and do better. And we got to, the jealousy. Only jealous, you can hear jealousy in a conversation, like, you'll be talking about something good. It'd be a valid point. Like, I could not believe that they were on that thing doing this, and it was so wrong. Oh my God, I can't believe it. And then they have the nerve to get like $400 in super chats, plus the 1,000 people in the audience, and you be like, hold on, are we adding the money, or are we talking about the messed up shit they did? Because if we're talking about what they did messed up, let's talk about that. I don't care what they made. I come from a place where people sold drugs. You think that was good money? You was out there putting people's parents on drugs and families. That's not good money. But if you think we ever sat down to stop and talk about what it was doing while we talking about what it made, nah, we didn't. So, like I said, when I see people, I go, wait, what? Wait, are we talking about the wrong they did? Or are we talking about how many subscribers they got? People be just always naming. And your membership on the third tier is this much. Now, nobody told you to make your membership the same price as Happy Meals. Look, let me tell you something. The gas costing more than your membership, and you mad because somebody else decided to actually put it. See, here's where a smart person be. I need to have a membership that's at least a price where even if it's a low amount of people, we bringing something in. You know what I mean? We just doing business one-on-one. You understand what I mean? Like some people like, what are your tiers for your membership? $199, $299, and $399. First of all, like I said, the gas costs more. That storage for my phone to put all your screenshots costs more than what you call. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at you. And then some people's memberships be like $199, $599, $12.99, and people be like, shit, this is a toss up. $199 and $599, because they ain't even thinking about your $17.99. Because here's what most people know. Other than the stuff that's gonna make you show that, hey, G5, that you biting your tongue and you're a liar, most of the stuff gonna come off membership and end up where we see it anyway. But I just had to bring this off membership because I need the views. That's what they should say. I need the views. I need the views. You got 8 members. Why are you doing members only lives anyway? At a $2.99. I'm broke and I'm ready to cap you the money real quick. Let me send you this dub real quick. You know what I'm saying? Make your life a little better. What? Yeah, I can't keep giving out all the game. Y'all better peep it. Some people, membership is, first of all, for anybody, if you got a membership, it's supposed to be to add to this money monthly coming in from this place that you're producing money from, right? That's what it should be. That's what it should be. So, once again, but give your members something that you don't give me on your page. If you fall asleep on your page, please don't let me don't have me paying for that. I can do the free services. Let me just stick with the YouTube free services of you falling asleep. Don't have me pay for that. And don't have me pay for recycled stuff. You already told me this. I don't want that. How about in those memberships, you show me who you really are? Because it'd be all these kind of, I would show you my face, but then everybody's going to be looking for me. Then the same ones will be like, they got all my information out there. Wait a minute, they don't even know your face. We don't know your name. Because remember, part of the popular crew gets doxed. I guess that's part of you in the in crowd. It's like an initiation. You know what I'm saying? Gang initiation. But we're told you these are gangs. So your initiation is who doxed you. They talked about your kids yet? What? But like I said, these memberships, and some of the memberships are good. So not all of them ain't bad. But you better remember with your subscribers, just like with a church. In a church, you think all these people are rich because they paying tithes and dues or whatever every week. No, it's because they believe in something. It's because they support something. That's what your subscribers are. So they'll say, you know what, ain't nobody cash at me, but I'm going to because I feel like I want to just show some love. And some do it because it gets the party started. You understand what I mean? But you better know it come from a place of I'm supporting you. I'm rocking with you. You know what I mean? That's what you better know. And to each his own. Unless it came out your check, you shouldn't have nothing to say about nobody paying nobody nothing. You really should. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get a membership, y'all. I'm gonna make it $8 billion. That way I know I ain't got no members. Because I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell y'all in there, I tell y'all here. I will. Yeah, you don't never gotta, nobody ever gotta get it. I ain't never gotta say. Now, if I did set it up, it would be, hey, you know, these skits or these little short films I put together, only my members can watch those. Because I want to give them something real, like something for real, that they know that I put this together for you. That I did this for you. I have in my memberships, when one of my members' birthday, we having a birthday party up in there like it ain't nobody tomorrow. All this other stuff. Wait, hold on. So I'm supposed to listen to you talk shit on your page and its privacy? And then meet you over on Instagram in the Instagram chat to talk crap? There's a lot of crap talking. I'm sad. The toilets are jealous that we are full of this much crap. Like, they jealous. They are jealous. They are arguing with each other. The toilets are cussing each other. I said, what is going on here? It's more crap in the world than it is in this toilet. Yo, sorry. I get to preaching about this mess, and it never stops. Let's see what y'all out here saying. Hey, AAA. G5, I know I spoke to you because then I saw myself flying around in one. So I know I say, hey, G5. I'm telling you. AAA, I'm telling you, man. But y'all got to be careful. And here's the thing, look. Raise your hand if you ever said some shit on this internet that you can't take back. Because remember, when you put it on the internet, because we're grown, it's out there. I've said some things. Raise your hand if you ever stood by a content creator so good that you found yourself fighting for them harder than yourself. I have. I've done that. Guilty. Ain't nobody no better than nobody. I did it. Done it. And honey, ain't no paycheck, ain't no nothing. Shoot. I've done that. I mean, that's why I said people act like they ain't did something. Who didn't? Talk a little shit. Now, what I can say is I ain't never been on the gossip thing. I ain't never been, girl, let me tell you, because I'm going to tell him, then I'm going to tell her, then I'm going to tell you, then hold on. At 2 minutes and 20 seconds, it happened. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some. No. Never did that. But I love the content creator so much that I'd be in his chat, and I kid you not, I was the one originally in his chat telling people, Goon Squad over here, the Bishop's Goon Squad. I sure was. But I'm going to tell y'all, and I'm going to always say his name, Ty Couture. And when he took his life, all that cheerleading didn't seem to help him. So when he had all this support, maybe we should have been supporting in a different way. So see, I'm from a place where when I know better, I do better. I'm from a place where I know it's bigger than this small fry you think it's going to be. And I'm also from a place of where I was just one bad thing away from giving up. It didn't really tell me what the bad thing was going to be. I just knew I couldn't take no more. So if that made me better, then I guess I'm going to be like RuPaul in that movie. We say, I ain't going to say that because I don't think that's a bad word. Like I ain't been on here cursing, right? So at least he was doing it in English, okay? Okay. Yeah. And that's why I always tell y'all up in here it's a safe place. Everybody say. That's a fact. the world too heavy for you that just everywhere you go, it be heavy. It got to be a place where I can laugh. Hey, we can talk about the shit to get a good giggle in about it. You know, so now I'm telling you, next time, I promise you, Bella, every time you hear somebody say they got a screenshot or something, you're going to think of that storage, girl. You're going to think of that storage, honey. I promise you, and sometimes if we can laugh, it changes where I'm letting this go into me too. You know, just like, Danny a fool. She probably in there cracking, though she is. She's really sitting there. Because like I said, I done seen the people do it. Oh, I love you, AAA. You're never anywhere. You always stay out the mess. You're one of the best. The next thing you know, AAA in there. I just DM'd you the mess. You be thinking, wait, are they out the mess or they just your mess department? I don't know what's going on. I don't really know. And the shirt. I got this from a YouTube creator, Day to Day with the Day-Days, with the DDs. And, you know, his family, and they cook and they do all kinds of things. And they Southern hospitality. But he asked me to come on his show because he came across my page when it was brand new. And he said it was just something in me that was real. And he interviewed me and he treated me like a human being and a real person. And this is his shirt. You heard me. But it stands on. Do y'all hear me? Because I'm like, I needed it. And today is St. Patty's Day and it's green. Because see, that's just how much respect I have. I give respect and I want respect. I demand respect. And you know, people even end up giving me respect. I remember this true story. Used to go to my buddy's house and all the little goons and whatever around her house. One day, I come in the house and all of them straighten up and sitting on stuff. What is he doing? I'm like, what are they doing? When I come in, they oh, it's okay. We was in here smoking. I said, this ain't my house. They said, oh no, we just don't want to disrespect you. See, a boss move like that. No matter where you go, people respect because they know you coming in with respect and they know you not with the bull. They say the bull swanky, she ain't with it. She not going to start it. I can help you finish it, but I'm not going to start it with you. But yeah, let's do better. Oh yeah, my mind goes overtime sometimes. I'm telling you, Bella, it's the storages. It's gonna get you every time. Every time. And you're gonna pay attention to how many people say it. Just like how many YouTube creators gonna come on here and say, I'm tired of the drama. I'm out of it. I'm waving the white flag. I'm New Edition. You can just count me out. They ain't swallowed the spit in their mouth from saying that before they back in the drum. Because like I said, you go comment, they be, what? Wait, what you said? Oh no! First of all, that was Poops, Schnoops, and Dukes. I have something on all of them. Hold on. I got something. Wait, it's somewhere in my phone. All that stuff. But then they remember when they go to show, because some of them go to show you the text. They be like, hold on, here go the text. And then you'll be like, it'll be somebody in the comments like, hey, can you show us the whole thread? And they be like, that is the thread. So you telling me the thread is just these two sentences? But I can see stuff under it and over it. Because they know in the top of that thread is where they was doing the funky chicken. So then when the other YouTubers see like, oh, so they want to show that part of the thread. Well, I'm going to show this part of the thread. Why don't y'all show me the whole thing so I can see both of y'all was messy? And that's why y'all was having this good old messy conversation with each other. Because I have never seen people where the text went like this. Hey, Danny, I can't stand Bella's World. And I said, hey, don't disrespect nobody I mess with like that. And then they kept disrespect. Because then the conversation going to change, or now you disrespecting me. Because I just told you to stop. I just told you I wasn't with it. I just told you I didn't care how you felt as long as you respect me enough to not disrespect them to me. But if the thread went on for 2-3 weeks, I can guarantee it was both of us. Because trust me, you couldn't talk about some food over and over again and think I'm going to have a 3-day thread with you. I don't care how much you like it. If I say, oh, I don't like that, and that was the end of the conversation, you just talking to yourself after that, it'd be no response from me. And then if you kept on, I might just block you. Like, oh, you know what? They won't not stop talking about this doggone chicken. I'm just ordering some. Let me send them some to their house. Yeah. No, thank you. Like I tell people, sometimes it's not even the bushes. I just check the temperature. And if I see it's messy, I'm not gonna get in here and try to correct adults and stop this and stop the love you say might be here. I'm not coming in with all that. I'm not, because that's even more draining. Because now you arguing with people because they're not ready for that. So I just check the room, and if I come in, then it speaks lots on the people that's in there because it says that it's a good enough atmosphere that I don't worry about that. And I just come in and I speak. So when you catch me in your thing, no, I'm never clout chasing. It just means that you can hold your chat strong enough that I could be up in here. And don't get me wrong, there'll be some stuff going on, but it's never deep. People still speaking. There's still jokes being cracked. So I'm still there. But when your whole chat is bump them and hold on, and we naming people name, we doxing people in the chat, and hold on, here go that screenshot, hold on, messy boots with a side of messy boots. 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, they said, I'm like, oh, let me get out of here. Because I'm getting tired just reading all the stuff. Because sometimes I done literally been in chat, been like, hold on, let me go over to that video myself. It was like 2 minutes and 38 seconds. And then I watch it the 2 minute 38 second mark, and I'm like, okay, let me watch this whole thing because this don't make sense. Then I watch the whole thing. Then I start watching the person I read it from, and I realize you a mess. I just seen you somewhere else doing that same stuff. You messy boots. But then I know, because like I said, when somebody show me who they are, I just believe them. So I know how to act. I know how to act around them. I know what they gonna do. I know what not to do around them. That's it. That's how I am. Yeah, you got to read the room. It's just like when you go to a club or a lounge or a bar. If you walk into the bar and all you hear is, hey, you did that, boom, glass breaking and stuff, would you go in? If you would, don't go in there and then be telling me, oh my God, oh my God, it was so violent in there, oh my God, this. Did you think it was going to get better or worse as they got drunker? What did you think? If I go in a club and when I walk in the club, as I'm walking in, somebody talking about how last Friday they shot it up, I'm a fool. I'm old. No. They could tear that club up. I play the song in my car, but I'm not, no. And you leave. If I come in the chat, and as soon as I go in the chat, I'm going to say, hey, look, you ready to type hello. Man, you just see up, oh, bump your mother. I'm glad your child died. Oh, hell to the no. Because see, now I'm going to be on the defense. Like, oh, I dare you talk about some, like I said, so I'm, whoa. Let me sit back for a minute. And then when it gets too bad, I cut off the chat part. Because now I just want to hear the story. Because I want to see what's got everybody up in here that turned up. That's me personally. You know, but if I go in the chat and I don't care if you end up on there talking about the worst thing in the world. If I look at your chat and people in there, hey girl, what you eat? Prayers for your family. Happy birthday. Oh, I'm all up in there. Hey, y'all. Happy birthday. Oh, did you just say you gonna give her a peach? Oh, I'm in your chat. But like I said, if I come to your chat and you know who, and they be there, and we do this. And I'm like, oh, lead the mass committee by themselves. Because I can't even see the good comments over that. But when I feel the good atmosphere and I feel the energy and I go in there, I never see the bad comments because my energy is in the good. So, and it outweighs the bad. So that's just me. And I do that in everybody chat. I don't care how big you are, how small you are. I don't care. If I see that, I'm like, woo-wee. I tell you, I done been in Nick Avocado's thing and I just came to see if you die. What? I was hoping this was your last meal. What? And you want to watch it? Well, I watch people die. It ain't nothing fun. Because whether it happened in the hospital or on the streets, it was never fun. I never got through with it and said, man, you want to know what the highlight of my day was today? Yeah, so when I see that kind of stuff, I'm like, oh, I'm out your chat. I'm so out. I'm running. I'm running out the chat. And if you up there doing too much, like I said, it would be times I'd come in reels. Hey, everybody, how you doing? It could be going fine chat. Hey, guys, how you doing? Terry Land, you on the rant? Yeah, I'm on the chat. Then he on this thing. Boom, boom. You die, you fly, you ride, you're this. F-bomb, doom chain. B, B, C, B, D. I said, wait a minute. He giving me the alphabet and not in good order. I got to get up out of here. I have to. I have to. Because I can't feed my spirit this right now. I can't. And I do that in real life. You know how you got them buddies? Because come on, everybody, y'all want to pretend like everybody don't have some friend you could stand good for the LGBT, and you could really mean that. But you got people that you know you don't even get into a conversation with about it. Because you've been grabbed them by the throat, and they might have grabbed you because we got two totally different opinions. So people having different opinions, people saying different things. It's all this, I caught you saying something that I was saying with you, but now I'm going to throw it against you that you was just, oh, I can't spread love, ladies. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. That is all we can do. Oh, you gotta go to me, girl. You know, I'm gonna get out of here. I have enjoyed laughing with y'all and joking with y'all, and giving some tips on Massey. You know what I mean? Giving the game away. I'm just trying to help us out for the future. For the future, I just want us to make it. I want us to learn. We all gonna mess up. Without mistakes, I still be as imperfect as I was, and I still have imperfections, but I would still be. Trust me. I'd be one of the people y'all talking about on the messy side. Amen. Well, like I said, it wouldn't be the gossip, but it'd just be the mess. Like, yeah, she'd definitely be in there talking about she's gonna pull up and blow everybody down the street, and that Second Amendment means that she could do whatever she wants. Not saying that's what I said, but I'm just giving y'all an example how it just would have been. What am I doing? What am I doing? You know how I support a content creator being there when they go live, commenting. You know what I mean? Hitting the thumbs up, super chat, and joining memberships. This is how I do buying a merchandise. This is how I support you. And it don't have to be monetary, but this is how I support you. Anything else is me going above and beyond. And I just believe for everybody out here, the next time you go above and beyond for somebody, make sure they'll give you the same thing in return. Because at least then, if it hit the fan, they're going to bag you up as much as you got yourself in it. But most aren't. Most aren't. But yeah, so like I said, I have had a good time laughing with y'all and joking with y'all and sharing some love. So hopefully I saved somebody from being in some mess they didn't have to be in, because I gave them some YouTube tips on who were messy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even have to call out nobody. Just remember what I told you. Pay attention to the signs, and we're going to all be all right. And like I said, we all had to learn. I've been roaming around on these YouTube streets for almost, I'm going to tell you, it's been at least a decade. And it's many people I'm subscribed to, and some I've actually been subscribed to for almost that whole decade. So I'm everywhere. And the reason that you're going to see me in the places that you see me, because those are places you go. But I'm everywhere, and I'm giving love out. Because when I gave out, hey, mama. Hey, but when I gave out the other stuff, we still lost. We still lost. Because people do have things going on in their mind, in their head, and in their life. So I never know that even when we think we helping to feed it this way, we might be helping to feed the real demon, the real poison that's going on. So you know better, you do better. And that's all I try to do out here. That's it. That's it. And it's days I need some love, and I give love because it comes back. And then it's like I tell the kids all the time who never get a hug, and you teach them how to hug you right. And I always tell them, you never know who needs it. You never know who needs it. And I know if I gave them a hug so much that it'd be these days where I didn't even think about it, that I didn't even go to give them a hug. But you know what they'll do in return? They hug you automatically. They hug you automatically, because when you give out love, people get used to that, and then they'll start learning how to give it back. Because some people don't even know how to receive love, because they're scared to get hurt, scared to be vulnerable, scared for all these reasons. And so for me, that's why I say, like, I'm trying to do better, y'all. I really am trying to do better. I am. I'm telling y'all. The P in me is like, the game is not to be told. Because, see, they don't want you to know. They don't want, many won't go by the book. So I'm here telling. I'm telling it, y'all. Some of the people, even I'm not even justifying, but some of the people that are doing some of the most heinous things and bad things on here are so hurt, dark, and guarded that to them this is justifiable actions that in which they're doing. But it's not. And as long as you're trying to get, it's just like saying, "Oh, I cheated on you because you cheated on me." Then when we gonna stop? Because if that's the case, and I need to cheat on you again, then you're gonna cheat on me, then we're gonna cheat on you. It's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop. So we have to do something to stop it. And so I'm just waiting to see what people really are gonna do to stop it. When people really gonna stand up. And see, you know the best people that can stand up? The people doing it. The people who have done it. When you stand, you'll be surprised. Some of y'all, you want to tell me about the numbers of subscribers you got, but what you showing them? Okay. You know why you only got 30 people always there? Because them the messy ones. The rest just watch and say, I don't even want to be there when it's live. And then some just fast forward because here come the mess and they don't even get to hear y'all. So because you know when you fast forward and stuff, you miss parts. So you could have missed something important trying to get past my BS. Oh, they got to get it, y'all. They got to get it. I'm glad you did too, Dane. I'm glad all of you all came in. I'm glad that we are trying to build something better and be something better. Each one of us. And that's the truth. And I'm rooting for them all. Every last one of us. The good, the bad, the ugly, the ones that are causing other people to still be a part of something. I'm rooting. Come on, y'all. So that's why I'm like, oh, by this summer, I'm going to have YouTube freaking barbecues going on. I'm always thinking about some food, y'all. Because at first I was thinking of virtual barbecue where like we all had some kind of dish and just had this big barbecue and talked about it together. I was like, oh, no, we need to get together. I'm talking in the masses. And see, I'm a strong believer. I don't bring you together and not bring security. Because I believe in safety. I do. And I believe that when the best fun is when you're safe. The best time is when it's a safe place. So I'm going to give you that. That's why I tell people, I'm going to give it to you. I'm the type who help bring a carnival to your town. I don't care. If you don't like that we got metal detectors, don't come. Because there's a time when you don't need to bear arms. It's time we just going to have fun. I want to get back to that. I'm starting to forget that even went on in the world. So, like I said, y'all love helps me love more. So I thank you for it. I thank you guys for being you. I thank you for coming and supporting. I thank you for dropping by and showing some love. I thank you. I thank you for the comments. I thank you. I thank you for subscribing. I thank you for giving me laughter. Sometimes I go back and read stuff and I'm laughing because I didn't see it earlier. Now I got bad eyes, y'all. Yeah. You know, one thing I say is if today gave me problems, hopefully tomorrow gave me the solutions. You know, that's it. Because once it's in the front, then I could deal. We can do something. I could move on. I could change. I could whatever. But that's the thing. When it's in the back, when it's the secret, when it's everything else, I can't do anything. I'm kind of held stagnant until something comes out, really. You know, that's the messed up part. Oh, thank you, AAA. Hey, I don't want to go through it again, but mostly it was the bads in life that got me here. It definitely wasn't walking around picking roses and you know what I mean? Just, la, 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 life must be a la, la, la. I wish, because then I'd be out here saying, guys, no one's ever done wrong. No, baby, I done wrong. I done said some things. And I done said them. And on this YouTube here streets. What? Who won't what? I've been there, done that. And like I said, and call myself sometimes doing it in the honor of defending a content creator. But like I said, if I would have really thought about it, because I know mental health, what we all should have been doing was just giving him more love, more energy, a safe place. a safe place. Not bringing him all the hate, even when he didn't see it himself. You know, I wasn't bringing him the hate, but I know it was going on. Because at one point he was saying like he just don't want no more DMs or no more emails. And so that's how you learn. That's how you learn. So I never want to be even in the midst of being any parts of anything like that anymore. So if you can prevent it, you know, it's just like I said, when you're young, when you get older, you say, if I could do that over, I'd do it this way. Well, here's my second chance. And I'm going to do it the right way. That's it. And I'm only responsible for me. You know, I'm not responsible for anybody else. I'm responsible for me. Because when I stand before judgment, wherever that may be, they're not going to ask me about nobody but me. They're not going to say, okay, so you did that because Pookie did that. And Woo Woo did that, so you did. No, that's not. Because if that's the case, then Pookie and Woo Woo going to be okay too, because they have a reason why they did it too. So, y'all, it has been a great one. I have enjoyed y'all. And I love y'all, and I hope everybody has a great day. And if not a great day, start with just having a great moment. And if not a great moment, I hope you get a smile, and it's a real smile, and you feel it, and it make you want to smile more, or you get a good laugh, something, anything. And if you like food like me, you just eat one of your favorite things, okay? Just grab one of your favorite snacks and I gotta stay away from the sugars. But sometimes we have to. If I'm gonna do something bad, let it be the carbs. Let it be the sugars. Muska. Sometimes I'm so shocked with myself and the things I'm doing out here in this world. But yeah, guys, for real, have a good one. And I'm gonna do some catching up. Terry Lynn, I'm gonna hit you and see what you were talking about. And guys, just like I said, have a good one. Love you, love on each other, respect on each other, and just be responsible for you. You're not responsible for nobody else but you. That's it. That's it. Even if we're a parent, I'm learning that I'm responsible for the part I was supposed to do, and then everything else is hopefully that foundation was built so strong on them, they make the right decisions. But you're only responsible for you. So do you. Y'all love on each other. All right, y'all love on each other. Love you. See you later. And happy St. Patty's Day. Somebody drink a beer, okay? Go get a beer. Go by a bar and just laugh. Even if you don't drink, have a water up in there or something. Go to a parade. Do something. Just enjoy yourself. And if you're in Chicago, look at that river and say to yourself, I just don't get why they do this every time. It's gonna last like this. Because that's how I used to feel about it. But I used to get really excited when I was a kid, okay? So, but I'm glad to have it back. We ain't had it in a couple of years. So, even though I'm not there, miss you, Chicago River. All right, guys. Love you. I'm out. Bye-bye.